Hi, friends. It's Social Coach Desiree. Hoping that everybody is having a great night tonight. As you guys are chopping in, I'm hoping that your weather is better than mine because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to start like building an ark soon. Because it's like ridiculously super like this is like day 4 or 5 of like rain for us. So tell me how the weather is where you are because yesterday, I'm not going to lie, I love it. One of my clients sent me a picture of sunshine where she is so that way I could see sunshine where she was. That was pretty awesome. So tell me if it's sunny where you're at. Tell me if you're enjoying your day. I have hair sticking out. Sorry. I'm hoping that everybody is having, hey, Brittany, I have missed you. You've been hiding in the shadows. I'm glad to see you're here. Today was perfect? Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Where are you, Michelle? Like, where are you located? Because I want to come there. Because I'm not going to lie. It was pretty ridiculous. Oh, guess what I got today? In case you didn't see it. Let me grab it. Hold on. I got this box. Ooh, can you see it? It's super awesome. It was pretty awesome this week. It was all kinds of stuff. Totally pulled my ears out. Sorry. Okay. It had cookies, and it had like these little office supply stuff, and it had a cool tablets in it and coupons. If you need that link, I will post it in the comments later. But that is pretty awesome. Almost pool weather. Yes, it's pool weather here too. Eventually, once it like warms up, but it's just literally been raining since Sunday. Like I literally miss the sun. Like literally miss seeing the sun. Oh yeah. I'm sorry that you're lagging. Am I lagging? Is anybody else lagging? I don't want to be lagging, Martha. Lagging is no fun. Could be my internet. I don't think it is, though. But tonight we're going to be talking about Insta Stories, which is going to be super awesome and super helpful. So I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy this. And then I have a 9 o'clock, so we have to get this cranking. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started because we have a lot to cover tonight. I want to talk about ways that Insta Stories can actually help your business, okay? So Insta Stories is really awesome. I have like 5 ways, which I'm sure there's like 50 ways that you can use Insta Stories, but I have like 5 ways that I think you should be using Insta Stories for your business. One of the things is number one is you can use it as a behind the scenes look, kind of like hey, this is what I do on a daily basis. This is how I use my business. This is how I'm a mom from home with my kids, or this is how I work a full-time job with my business. Kind of give them that look and feel that anyone can do this. That's the goal. The goal is to like make them feel like this is totally duplicatable. And to like, I think it's kind of like a let your hair down opportunity. So like you can say, oh, hey, this is, how I do life, right? Okay, so number 2 is a special discount for 24 hours because remember, Insta Stories is located at the top of your Instagram, and I'm gonna show you exactly where everything is in just a second. But it expires after 24 hours, which is kind of good in a lot of ways because when it expires, it's kind of like one and done. Now, let's talk about the differences between Snapchat and Insta Stories. Snapchat is like a non-polished, nitty-gritty platform, okay? Insta Stories don't do the same thing on Insta Stories that you do on Snapchat because I'm telling you, it's one of those opportunities that you kind of want to keep your flow going and like not be crass and not and be unexpected, because if you have this amazing polished put together theme on your Instagram and then suddenly you're like acting like a fool on your Insta Stories, those two things aren't gonna match. Okay, so just keep that in mind when you're doing that. Okay. Okay, so the next thing is, giving that opportunity to like have that discount there for 24 hours, and then you know that it expires, and you should make sure that you're actually using your Linktree to update for whatever that discount is, which I'm going to show you exactly how I'm doing that tonight. Okay, and also I'm going to show you the sizes of the images that you need to use for this type of, like, if you're prefabbing it like we are tonight. Number 3, teasers. Okay, teasers are perfect. Like, let's say you're launching, like Pampered Chef is launching an ice cream maker. Totally go live and show them in your Insta stories like a teaser of, okay, what could this possibly be? And then have them direct message you for clues, or have them direct message you for answers. And if they direct message you and they get it right, then they get a coupon, or they get a percentage off, or however you want to do that. But that's a really good and easy way to actually just provide that one more step of them connecting with you. Okay, so if you say, direct message me, which is how they communicate with you with an Insta story, then that's how they're going to actually connect with you on that Insta story. Okay. The next thing is to direct them to your site or your group. Okay, so you can direct them to your business website, like your sales site or your replicated website or your blog or your Etsy store or your photography website, or you can actually direct them to your VIP group, which is where you're going to actually have an opportunity to like engage with them just a little bit more, or your Facebook business page, whichever one you want. It's all up to you on how your funnel is, because we kind of talked about funnels a few times here. One of the things with your funnel is, I'm looking at my graphic over here so I can show you guys this. So remember, your funnel is all of these different places that your ultimate goal is the sale, right? Okay, so the sale, it can be Insta stories, Instagram, timeline, VIP parties, Pinterest, all these different ways, but this is actually one more place to get them to the actual sale that you want them to be to. So telling them that in an Insta story and saying, hey, this is a really great place to connect with me, and I'd love to spoil you. All my VIPs are treated special. Come join me. My link's in the bio. Your link should be connected to your link in your bio, and that should actually direct them to wherever it is that you want to direct them. Okay, and number 5 is, of course, product demonstrations. You have up to 2 minutes on an Insta story that you can actually use. So it's kind of an opportunity for you to, not 2 minutes. It's Insta story, it's video 2 minutes. It's not Insta story. So quick tips and tricks is the key here. Like, you can have a whole ton of them, and then step it up. Like, give the first hint in the morning, okay, of your ice cream maker, and then the second hint is the ingredients, and then the third hint would be a really cute way to like show them that it plugs in. And then the fourth way would be all of it inside the ice cream maker, and then the fourth one would be the ice cream, and then that's the reveal. And then on the last one, you could actually tell them, this is the date you can buy it, and here's where you can buy it, or connect me for pre-orders, or whatever it is you want to tell them. But what you've done is you've led them, you've given them an opportunity to like breadcrumb them to the place that you want them to be. Okay. So that's, to me, the sole purpose of Insta stories. Okay. We want to give them an opportunity to be led to a specific place that they can find you and interact with you and engage with you. Okay. Okay. So that's 5 ways. So now I'm going to show you guys how to use Insta stories. Okay. All right. So if we go over to Instagram, and what you're going to see here is all at the top of my Instagram, you're going to see the Insta stories of the different people. Now, I'm going to show you someone's Insta story. Let's go for Cookie Text, because that's one of my local friends. So this is, you put the text on and you can click on it. Now, if she had an Insta story, multiple ones, did you know that you can click on them in order to actually see multiple ones fast forwarded? Okay, so as you're clicking through, you can actually click through all of them, and it will go to the next one as you're going through each one of them. Okay, and it's literally little clips and tricks as you go all the way through. Okay, so that's how you do that, and actually see them. Now, I have lots of people that do Insta stories. I'm betting betting that most of you do not have the amount of people that I have in mind. So this is a great opportunity to actually get yours out there because it's not going to be as many people there. Okay. All right. So let's go back to my story. I posted this one earlier this afternoon, and it tells me that 58 people have seen it. Okay, so you can actually see who's looked at it and who's actually viewed the actual Insta story. I can delete it, or I can make a post out of it as well. Okay, so I can push the Insta story to an actual post on my newsfeed for Instagram. Okay, so or I can download it to my phone. However you want to do that. Okay, now I'm going to walk you through all of the steps to create prefabbed images of Insta stories, okay? So first, what we're going to do right now is I'm actually going to go and post on my story, on the story. All right. We're going to do, all right. There it is at the top. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to do a quick video and say, okay guys, it's almost time for the big reveal. Are you ready to know what the discount's going to be? Okay, so then when I push that to my story, I'm going to push it to my story. So now, if you look, I have two, okay? I have one, which is the, oops, sorry guys, the big announcement, and then it's going to click through that, and then it's actually going to show you the video that I just did, okay? So that's how you do that, all right? So now, what we're going to do is I'm going to go back over, hold on one second. I hope I'm not going too fast for anybody. I think you guys can totally catch up with me and make sure this is working for you. Okay. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you. So I created these pictures this afternoon. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go and download them to my phone because that's where Instagram is. Okay. So I created a series of graphics. So I'm going to download. I actually wanted you guys to actually see how I did it from all the way down. So I'm going to push and click. These are all on my Google Drive. And I'm saving them all to my camera roll right now. Okay, and that is the last one. Okay, so then, because I wanted to show you, I want to show you exactly how all of the steps are, okay? So then we're going to go back over to Instagram, and we're going to click My Story, the top left corner. Now you're going to swipe up to add an image, okay? So the first image that we're going to click is this one, and then I'm going to push that to my story. Okay, then I'm going to push the next one, okay, to my story. I'm going to push the next one, to my story. I'm going to push the next one, to my story. We did that one. And, okay, and I need to do this one, I think is the last one. All right, so now what I want to do is I actually want to click through, the story, and I want to see exactly what it's going to look like. So there's that one, there's the video. Okay, there's the what it is, like what I'm offering. Then I'm going to tell them what it is that they're getting, the graphics class. Then here's some examples. Here's some more samples. And now I have one more post that I'm actually going to add, which is the discount code, which, by the way, you guys can totally use, which is awesome. Oops, I don't know why it keeps, because I forgot to swipe up. And so the last one, of course, is to this one. Okay, and it has the coupon on it. And I'm going to send that. Okay, so now we're going to go through the entire story so that way you can see it. It's going to actually go through the big announcement at 8:15, exclusive discount. Then there's the video. Then there's the learn how to create your own graphics. Then it's, oops, it actually went back one. It's really quick. Okay, so learn how to create your own graphics. Then it's the Facebook reaction types of graphics. Then it's samples of graphics that you want to have them look professional. Then these are quick quotes that you can do. And then this is how you do it with a discount, okay? So it's super cute, super easy. And now, in order to promote this, guess what you should do? You should also create, I need to go grab that image from here. And I uploaded a quote square that actually matches my theme because, don't want to mess that theme up, right? So we're going to upload this. So now I'm going to promote it that I have a special in my Insta stories, okay? All right, so tonight I used I don't want to use them. Insta stories to offer a big coupon on a graphic class. Be sure to check it out. Instagram stories can be used to help your business, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to actually click this. I'm going to actually push that content over. I'm going to click share. Okay, and now I'm going to add my hashtags with my shortcuts. And I haven't updated from April. Crazy, crazy week, crazy month. So I'm going to delete a couple. And then I'm going to put Insta good. And then I'm going to hit go. Now, how many of you can see that? So you have the announcement. Then you have the video. Then you have the learn your graphics. Then you have what you're going to learn. Then you have types of graphics. Then you have examples of more. And then the actual coupon code. Okay, so I gave the Instagram coupon code and the other in each one of them. And then I will push this to my pods, which is one more step, right? Okay, so I'm going to pop over and make sure that you guys don't have any questions so I can answer them for you. Let's see what questions I can answer for you guys. Okay. Any questions about this? It's a lot to process, you guys, but I thought you guys could totally handle it. What do you guys see this being used for in your business? Okay. The 5 tips that I shared with you in the very beginning of ways that you can actually use this will, I think, really help you to understand what the benefits of this will be. For some strange reason, I'm not seeing your comments, so I wanted to check over and see. Okay, you guys are super quiet tonight. Any questions about Insta stories? Now, how do you convert these people to sales? You want to make sure that you're actually doing this to give them an opportunity. Our audience can tap and hold the picture in order to jot down the code or special. Yeah, that's absolutely. So when you go over to Instagram and they're actually on your story, if they want to push and hold, they actually can see that as well. It will let them save the post. There are no dumb questions. No, absolutely. Why are these rectangular and all else? Oh, that's a really great question. So I don't know the answer to that other than it's fitting your phone. Okay. And so here are the dimensions. It's 1080 by 1920 or is the actual dimensions that you want to, go that way. Any questions, you guys? What are the sizes? Yeah, so it's 1080 by 1920 pixels, and I did these in Canva, really easy. So super simple, super, easy to push everybody's content over to that exact spot. All right, you guys, again, this is a really great opportunity to, like, I know that my Jam Girls got a new release today. You could totally use a teaser for this and you know, do it the exact way that we just talked about, like tease it out instead of, you know, blasting your friends. No, I don't think that they need to match. Like, that's the purpose, Brittany, is that they don't match. It's like one more way for them to see an inside scoop, instead of actually like seeing the same content for you. I just cross promoted it because I wanted to make sure, because it's a discount code or it's an opportunity for people excuse me, an opportunity for people to actually get it to the same, you know, spot. And if I don't, if it was a teaser, I don't necessarily think I would push the content over to the same spot. That's a really good question. So 5 ways that you can use this in your business. One, of course, is a behind the scenes look, quick, you know, how does she do it, or how they can do this and balance a job or family. A special discount for 24 hours, which is the one that I just showed you. The size of pre-done images is 1080 by 1920 pixels. It does matter. If you notice, the square that I used for the discount was the actual Instagram square. And then it of course looks okay, but you're going to want to make sure that if you're trying to make it fit on the screen, that you do the right sizing. Number 3 is teasers. Like, you're going to want to like use this as a teasing opportunity for people to like get a sneak peek, and then direct them to your site or your group. Remember, our guide is our funnel. I did update my link tree in order to match this post because, again, I'm offering a discount. I'm offering something they can buy. So it's one more place that I want to make sure that they have access to me. Okay. And then the last one, of course, is product demos. I think this is a really great way for you to show application, removal, cooking tips. What if you, like, once a day, you actually did a Pampered Chef tool and talked about, okay, here's what we use this for, or here's an extra use for this. Or if you do Scentsy, like, you know, hold up 2 smells and ask them what they think the more prominent smell is. If you do bags, like, show them how to organize inside of a bag. You know, there's this, I really feel like the potential is like unlimited for this, because I think you can really grab all different types of audiences and seeing it in real action. Yes, I know you can do videos on your posts, but I still think this would be a great opportunity to kind of be like one more place for them to actually see what's going on and see how to connect with you. Again, this is not Snapchat. Don't ruin the reputation that you've built on your Instagram with your theme and your beauty, and then be all crazy and slang and, you know, off kilter in Insta stories. Okay. Continue the flow, in the right spots, making sure that you're actually, giving it the right, you know, theme that you actually have going, because that's just going to be a deterrent for you. So, all right, you guys, super excited to be here tonight. Thanks for adjusting to the change from yesterday to today. We will get back on schedule for next week. Next week is actually Memorial Day. So I'm not sure what we're going to do about our timing, but we will make sure that we actually get things on the right page, and we actually do, maybe we'll do Tuesday again next week. We'll have to take it in stride. I don't know how many of you guys are going away for Memorial Day weekend, because that could totally be a reason to actually do it on Tuesday and actually meet up. And I hope you guys have a great night. If you have questions about Insta stories, by all means ask them, and I'm looking forward to actually seeing your Insta stories on your timelines. I'll be checking them out, and maybe I can like screenshot and highlight some awesome ones that I see. All right, you guys, talk to you soon.